Yo, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to journal properly. First and foremost, you need a journal. You can buy one from the dollar store, and you need a good pen that you don't mind using. From there, you need to set a time to do it in the morning and in the evening. This is because when you're journaling, you're being present, you're being mindful, and you're realizing awareness of what is going on in your life, what you're thinking, what you want to accomplish. It's you conversing with your thoughts in a sense. And when you do it in the morning, you are setting up your day to go how you want it to go. You are planning it out and setting yourself an intention of how you want to live your day today. In the evening, you are reflecting on how your day has went. Where were your successes? Where were your mistakes? And how are you going to implement a change for tomorrow? How are you going to make tomorrow better, right? So what I do, first and foremost, when I wake up, I make my bed, and I go and sit down at my table. From there, I write down a few things that I'm grateful for. For example, I'm frequently grateful that I live in a first world country, Canada, and I moved here from India. I'm grateful I get to live in this place where there are opportunities, it's abundant, it's capitalist. I have a chance to make a difference and seize the sort of life that I want. For that, I'm very, very grateful. Beyond that, after I write what I'm grateful for, I write an intention for my day, which means what how do I want to live my day today? I'll give you an example of this. My intention for today is to lean past my edge, to work towards pushing past what my comfort zone is and leaning just a little bit beyond to work on growth and improvement. But your intention has to come from you. You can get it from a book, right? Book title, book chapter, something that's spoken to you, or it can just come from within yourself and what you know you need to be doing for today, what you want to work on. So when you have that intention, you can go about your morning routine and just keep it in the back of your mind because as you go through the day, the intention is there to have a sense of accountability and work towards a sort of ideal you have set for yourself. And then when the day starts winding back down near the evening, that's where the reflection part of journaling comes in. And then I ask myself a few questions to reflect. For example, how did my day go according to plan today? What needs to be added for tomorrow? What is no longer important and can be crossed out? And I ask myself these questions to reflect on my day, to be accountable for how it went, and to improve the next day onwards. Because I'm learning from what I did in my day, improving upon that, iterating it. Now that I have awareness in my mind of my actions, it just allows me to be more present and more intentional with how I want to change my life. And beyond that, journaling my thoughts and what I feel, where my successes have lied, where I'm feeling really, really shit. If I journal it down, it's another way to get it out of your system, to be reflective of what it is, and to just find a bit more peace within your day. Journaling has been a transformative experience for me because when I write the journal now today, in 5 years, 3 months, 1 year, whatever it is, after I finish the journal, if I ever look back, it's like looking into a window of my previous self. I will be completely different in 1 year, and person who was a year behind me is also completely different from the person you are now. Journaling is a way to kind of access your previous self in a way that is kind of intimate and very, very deeply connecting. As well, when I journal my thoughts, it allows me to be more in touch and aware of what I'm feeling, what I'm going through. Now I'm going to manage and improve upon who I already am. Like, if I'm going through a really bad day, acknowledging that, writing it down, and figuring out why I feel like that is such an important tool for figuring out where your mental and emotional blind spots are, how you can work to change that. For me, journaling made me realize where my life script came from, why I have so many problems with like being confident or social skills, whatever it may be. Those things stem from my past, and journaling has allowed me to connect with my experiences and life script and what caused that. And from there, I've been able to work and implement new strategies to help me change and live a life that I'm happy of living, you know? It allows me to connect to my intuitive wisdom and shows me gradual progress from the person who I used to be when I first started journaling and looking now. The shift is staggering, and you can only get that if you start journaling and see the progress that you will eventually make. But the biggest thing is, if you start journaling, keep it consistent. Journal every day, because journaling once, then dropping it for a month and doing it again, sure, it's better than not doing it, but it's not consistent enough to really get results. You're not carrying anything over. You're not really reflecting on how your days are going. They're just slipping by you and you're not making anything out of it. So take a habit of journaling, adopt it, and keep it consistent if you actually want to see some results and journal properly. But that's all for this video. This one was a little bit different because I want to try something a little bit longer. But thank you for watching. Have a good one. Peace!